Hey Jay, it's Kelly. I wanted to give you a little visual on what your deck should look like. Assuming that we're talking about the same thing, make sure we're on the same page. I know all this isn't exactly what you have going on here. I know you have a dormer here and some other things, but this is pretty much just to give you some sort of an idea of what we're talking about as far as design. This deck is 16 by 20 from the edge of the house over to just over on the other side of the door is 20 feet, and then we'll come out 16. And I know you said you wanted some steps out here. This is about an 8-foot length and steps, close to half. We can modify that ever how you want to. I did put some steps over on this end. If I can finagle my way over here, you can sort of see what we have for steps here. I'm sorry, let me scroll down a little bit. Anyway, so the steps will come down to your gravel sidewalk and over to your storage area over here. I plan to use 20-foot length boards, so there's no butt joints in the deck. It'll go from one end all the way to the other. So I think that will be a good feature. As we spoke earlier about having two beams underneath here, I looked at all the joist span tables, and really there's no way around not having two beams to go underneath here. So there'll be a beam on the outer edge and then one in the middle. But I think you'll definitely like that anyway. It'll make it a lot more solid floor. So okay, so we got the the ramp over on this end. The ramp landing per ADA standards needs to be 5 by 5. Your sidewalk is 4 feet, so we may have to, but by the time we have this opening over here, we'll have the 5 foot this way, but we may have to extend this platform over to the left toward the outside a little bit in order to have this slope where it needs to be. ADA standards is 1 foot of run per 1 inch in height. So for example, if the deck at this point to the ground is 16 inches in height, then we need to have 16 feet of run in order to have a proper slope. So we may have to extend this platform over to the left a little bit, because this ramp probably won't be able to start right at your gate here. So we'll probably have to move the ramp back a little bit, which means this whole platform is going to have to move back a little bit in order to get the proper slope, because we don't want to have it too steep for a wheelchair. That'd be pretty uncomfortable. So and I also went ahead and drew a fence here. It's a 6-foot privacy fence. We'll put the double gate in front of the carport area. As we mentioned, probably on this side. We can put it anywhere you want it really, but this is kind of the way we have it designed. And then a single gate over here. So and I think you might have wanted some steps right here too. I can't remember, but if you did, then we'll put some steps right there, because this ramp's probably going to start a little further back this way. So we'll just put another small set of steps right there too. So anyway, wanted to give you an idea of what we were talking about, and make sure that we're on the same page as far as the design. Based on this design and your fence, have your quotes ready, so I'll put those in an email and send that to you along with a YouTube link to view this video. So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.